Hey guys, as promised, here's my second video today. I don't know if y'all noticed my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. I love Halloween and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. My 3-year-old son, is actually going to be Jack for Halloween. So he had got a Catboy costume, but then he saw the Jack and had to have it. And so now he has two costumes. I don't know what he's actually going to be for Halloween, but we'll see. A couple things. It's been a while. I've been reading Justice League Incarnate. It is a very, very obscure story that leads into Dark Crisis, and it stars Superman from Earth 23 and Batman from Earth 0. This is Thomas Wayne. He stems from the Flashpoint series. It's if Bruce Wayne would have died and not his parents. But yeah, this story leads right up to Dark Crisis or Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, as I think they call it. And so it's got a lot of dark side, and it's just very obscure. One of my favorite characters in this series has been Captain Carrot. I don't remember what Earth he's from, but it's just crazy, like the obscurity that's in these comics and the characters they come up with. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I think it's funny. I mean, you got this like super serious Thomas Wayne Batman and Captain Carrot like on the same team. Like what? But they run a Justice League for all the Earths. So it's like a mixture. There's a Flash. I don't remember what Earth she's from either, but it's pretty good. So if you're interested in the crazy, check out this storyline. It's old, so it might be in trade back, or you can get it on Comixology. That's where I read a lot of comics digitally. I wish that DC would see Marvel Comics. If you buy a physical copy of Marvel Comics, you get a download code. And I like reading the paper, but then, I bag and board them and save them for later. My kids, maybe they'll be worth something, who knows? Or maybe they'll want to read them one day. But DC doesn't do that. So if you want a digital copy and a physical copy, you got to buy both. And I don't have money like that. But so that's what I've been reading. I've been watching, and I usually don't talk about this. I've been watching. I watched 2 movies this weekend. I watched Father Stew, which is excellent. Mark Wahlberg plays a guy that gets so down on his luck that he becomes a priest, and it's really all I can say without like spoiling it. But it's very good. Check it out. Anything based on a true story, I like, which is the total opposite of comic books because they're completely not true stories. But then I also watched Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends, and I won't spoil anything here, but it is terrible. It is so terrible. It was just, Halloween 2018 was so good and so promising, especially, they planned 2 sequels, and Halloween Kills was not great, but, it's the middle movie, so, you're hoping they're setting something up for the end, and it was just completely out of left field, which sometimes works, but, I'll let you decide for yourself, but it's terrible. I got several things to show you. I got a couple boxes to open and just a couple like open ones. So I got this. It's another summer convention limited edition. It's Spider-Man 2099. I'm very excited for Spider-Man 2099 in the new Into the Spider-Verse movie. I was just blown away by the first Spider-Verse movie. And I'm excited to see what they do. I know he was in the after credit scene, but I'm excited to see him in a full movie. So this one was pretty cool. It's just a variant. I believe it's from the first game, not the Miles Morales game, which these games are just awesome. It's like Grand Theft Auto with, Spider-Man. Open world and just, tons of stuff to do. And I'm hoping the sequel like ramps it up. But so there's that. And then also, I had a birthday a few weeks ago, and I found out my wife watches these videos, and because she listened to me and got me a couple cool Funko Pops. One is the Mandalorian. Now I have a Grogu Funko Pop, but Mandalorian with his helmet off with Grogu. This was a pretty cool scene in the show. This is another show that Disney Plus is just knocking out the park. Like their shows are great. And non-Marvel and Star Wars, Mighty Ducks is so good. I don't know why they couldn't get Emilio Estevez to come back. Like, he was a big part of the first one. And so we'll see. I'm behind on it. I know. Soccer, football, busy. But also Boba Fett. Now this one I showed y'all the like Wookiee from the show, which still can't pronounce his name, but this is, I needed Boba Fett. And this is the older, bulky Boba Fett from the show, which the show, it's fine. It's fine. It could have been a movie. It should have been a movie, 15 years ago. But it's a show, and The Mandalorian was in it. So, you can't go wrong with The Mandalorian. Let's see. And she also got me this Harley Quinn. I like Harley Quinn. I like Margot Robbie. This, Suicide Squad should have been better. It was good, but it should have been better. There was just so much. And James Gunn, like, I don't know. There was good things that come out of it, especially Peacemaker. And and more Harley Quinn is never a bad thing. And then, let's see, she got me two more. And this is another one I believe I said I wanted. And it's Korg. Now, this is from Love and Thunder. And I think I've told you how I feel about Love and Thunder. But I like Korg. I know a lot of people say that Taika Waititi shouldn't be doing any more of these Thor movies, that it doesn't need to be funny, but keep Korg, make it serious, but keep Korg. I just think he's hilarious, and Taika Waititi, he works, maybe not, for continuous movies, but he's hilarious. There's a movie that he came out with, I'm blanking on the name, but it's one of his first. Hunt for the Wilder People. That is one of my favorite movies, and Taika Waititi directed it. He has a small cameo in it, and I just think he's hilarious. So more Korg is never a bad thing. And then the last one, I seen this at the store, and I just I didn't know I wanted it until I had it, and then I was like, yeah, this definitely fits in my collection. It's a DJ Khaled. I don't have most of my Funko Pops are like for movies or something. I have a Lil Wayne and a Freddie Mercury, but for the most part, like, I don't have like real people. But this dude just, I don't know. It's funny, and him and a Funko Pop is even funnier. So that's those are my birthday gifts, and I was very, very excited about those. Now, something I've talked about, but I don't think I've talked about it enough, is I subscribe to this subscription box from Pop in a Box, and they send, you can do one pop monthly or two pops, and so I chose the two pops, and I didn't pick like the Marvel or DC box. I picked the, general overall box, and it is a lot of Marvel and DC, but occasionally you get something else. And they have a lot of exclusives on the site, and they'll put those in there. And they've recently started doing like grails, but they only do one for one, subscriber a month. And it's just, I think they should do more for the amount of money. They're $10 a pop, and I think that's with tax. So I think I spend like $20, and I usually get some, like, because their exclusives go for about $15. So if you get a $10 subscription box and you get a $15 pop, that's, pretty good. But trying try not to show my address. So here's an example of what I got last month, I believe. And I got Miss Marvel. Now, see, they used to keep it a mystery, but now they put it on the site. Like, they put it on your email, what you're going to get, which gets rid of the surprise factor, but, you know, you can know what you're looking out for in the mail. Sometimes they take a little while, but it's popinabox.com. So if you're interested in getting a mystery box with some pretty good value, I'd check them out. So, yeah, and this was also a good show. I really like this show, and I'm excited to see more of her. And I think she's gonna breathe a lot of life into the Captain Marvel sequel. You know, and maybe there won't be as many haters. So, so that one's pretty cool. Didn't have her yet. And let's see. I don't remember which one this was. Trying to show y'all the address while I open this. And not damage the pop inside. Oh, okay. I remember this one. It's been forever since I've opened anything. So this is not my favorite pop, but it definitely adds to my collection. I somehow ended up with a lot of these. They're the zombies from the What If series, which I didn't hate the What If series, and I really like the zombie episode. But I don't know about them doing a whole series on it. I just think, I mean, the zombie comic book run, the What If Zombies Marvel comic book run is excellent. But I just don't know about doing a whole series on them. But here's Falcon. I think I have Iron Man and Captain America. And I have a lot of the ones not from the series. But this isn't my favorite one. It's actually damaged pretty bad. So I guess I'll be keeping this forever. Okay, so the last thing I have is I purchased a mystery box from Mystery Grail, and it's damage pops. So that, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it said they're all like 5 to 8. I've never got one of these before, so we'll see how much damage it is and if I want to like do it again. I think it was $35 and there's 6 pops. So, you know, you're paying about, you know, $5 and plus shipping. Here's a scratch card as usual, and some candy. Oh, double boxed. Okay, so double box. It says Snowman Jack. I doubt he's in here, but we'll see. I'm guessing that's from Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's see. Okay, don't see him yet. They show the tops of these. I wish they put them in upside down so I wouldn't know what it was. Have a little more mystery. And they're jammed in there. So this one looks like a Deadpool. Let's pull this out. This looks like a classic Deadpool. His body isn't in the holder. His head is, but his body's not. And you know, these bobbleheads. This one says from 2013. So it's an older one, but I don't think it's gonna be very rare. I don't know if it's vaulted, but it might be worth some money. It has actually, it doesn't look very bad. Maybe a little like tear on the corner, but there's no real creases. I mean, I'd say this is probably an 8. Oh, here's a little like bend here. So that one's not too bad. Okay, and this one looks like Mickey. Okay, Beanstalk Mickey. This one, I just think on some of these they make way too many, you know, characters. Too many variants, and you know, no one collects them all, and so that like drives the value down. But this one's pretty cool, and I don't see any damage, so I would probably say that it's not worth that much money because they probably just had an excessive amount, because I don't see any damage on this. Let's see. Okay, here's a Wonder Woman from the first movie. It's a Walmart exclusive. The box is yellow. The box is, I don't know. It doesn't look terrible, but the yellowing, and there's some creases on the top. I don't know if you can tell. I can definitely feel them. So definitely probably closer to the 5 range. You know, never, I don't really sell any. So I don't know how they treat the boxes, you know, price-wise. Okay, here's Rose from Star Wars. Not a great character. I mean, she could have been, but you know, that whole trilogy was a letdown. You know, we got some cool characters from it. Kylo Ren, I think, is still a great character, but they could have done more. Okay, here we go. Giannis for the Bucks. This one, it's got a tear at the top. I don't collect very many sports ones, even though I'm a Cowboys fan. I guess I should get some Cowboy Funko Pops. But maybe they'll make a CeeDee Lamb or Michael Parsons. That would be a really good one to have, because I think he's going to be around for a while. Sorry, this video is going on forever. Okay, the last one is, okay, Evel Knievel. And it's a chase. I don't know what the difference is between the chase and the regular. But it does have a tear here at the top. So, I'll have to check the value of these to see if I'd want to get another one. But, it's just random stuff. And, you know, I'm not collecting these for money. You know, I'm collecting them because they're stuff I like. And out of these 6, the Deadpool one's probably the coolest, and it's not even that cool. I mean, some of the variants of Deadpools, and again, like I said on Mickey, like there's just so many variants and so many to collect. Like, it's really just what you want. It's not like about what's valuable. Which I have some cool Deadpools that are worth some money. They're from the Marvel Amazon box, the collector core, and it's a Ninja Deadpool and a variant of the Dino Pool, which he's pretty cool. And my son always points that one out. He likes that one. But so if you stuck around for the whole video, which I hope you did, I appreciate you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will be back soon with another video. I don't know. I have some collector core boxes to open, and I'll try to get my son to open them with me, because that was pretty cool. And yeah, so thanks for checking out my channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.